Welcome to day 21 of the Travel Agency to Your podcast. That's my terrible DJ guy voice. My name is Rachel Kay, and welcome back. Or welcome if you're brand new. This is the Travel Agency to Your podcast, and I am a travel agency owner. I also have elevatewithrachelk.com. If you maybe are like, well, how else can this lady help me other than her weird podcast? Various courses. I will say with my courses, I'm not like, you need to spend thousands of dollars for the 5 bits of information. No, they're smaller. They're smaller courses. Some of them are very, very in-depth, but I segment them all out based on what you might need. Because I've heard from a lot of travel advisors over the years, like, don't just throw everything in one course. I've spent thousands of dollars on this course and I learned how to set up a Calendly. What? Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Today's episode, best low-cost marketing strategies for travel advisors in 2026. Now, I will have to update this next year. Hopefully I'll remember. I have it noted. So, when should I update it? All right, that's neither here nor there. This could be the same in 2027. Who knows? Things change constantly with marketing. And these are low-cost strategies. If you think that paying for Facebook ads or ads on like Reddit or Google My Business, you need to really invest thousands, like minimum $3,000-$4,000 a month to get a return. Do you have that kind of revenue coming in? Is that something that's affordable? If not, let's talk about low-cost strategies. For my travel agency, I've never spent when I first started as a travel advisor under another agency, they were like, yeah, you should totally run ads on Google and Facebook. And so I spent a lot of money, quote unquote, investing. I got zero business from both. So I did different strategies. Okay. Number 1, do you show up in search? Do you show up if you Google travel agent, or it's probably going to be travel agent. Most of our clients are going to say travel advisor, but travel agent in your town, city, and state. Do you show up at all? Or maybe you're very, very niche down. Honeymoon specialist for Cancun honeymoons or something. I don't know. Well, if people are Googling those things, are you showing up in search? Now, there has been an increasing trend, and I've been watching this and reading about this and playing with my own little experiments for my travel agency side since like November, December of 2024. And that is AEO, Ask Engine Optimization versus Search Engine Optimization. What is that? It is when someone decides to search and Google AI, or I don't know what Bing is, but Bing's probably got some AI overview. And more people aren't even using Google and Bing for search. They're using ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity. Are you showing up anywhere in there? So do you show up? There's a whole different game between AEO and SEO. SEO is like your description. Does it have keywords? AEO is, are you answering the questions people are asking? Are you providing the solutions when people search for something? And where are you putting that? Are you putting that in your blog, on your website? Are you putting it on like Quora? Are you answering those questions on Quora? Are you answering questions in Reddit? Are you answering questions maybe even in TripAdvisor? If it's travel related, sometimes I see TripAdvisor. Are you creating content where you answer those questions in your short form or long form videos? Because that's what AI pulls from. AI wants authentic, real answers, not keywords. Don't be overwhelmed by this. If you're like, this is too much, all you need to know is when you're creating content for the internet, regardless of what platform you are on, make sure you are not only answering, but asking questions that your audience is asking. So, what are the best low-cost marketing strategies for travel advisors in 2026 and beyond? Here they are. Where are you showing up in search? Are you answering the questions people are asking? Not just travel advisor, blah, 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 city state, or travel advisor Cancun specialist. You might get some stuff from that. Don't get me wrong. That is also still important and relevant. However, your content focus needs to be answering questions. You're like, your content doesn't answer any questions. I don't care. I do care, but I don't. Video content is still king. TikToks, shorts, reels. Are you doing anything on those platforms? It's a low cost thing. You got to whip out a camera. You got to put yourself on camera. You don't have to. You could do a lot of B-roll stuff, but are you showing up on those platforms? Because someone's going to find you. And I hear all the time from people, well, I hate being on camera. I only get 5 views or 10 views or whatever. These platforms have billions of users. So imagine stepping into an arena, and I've said this so many times to people. Imagine you stepping into an arena with everyone in the world, or like 3 billion people. And you just start talking, and everyone else, like probably a billion people, are just talking, and you're one of the ones that's actually talking. What if you got 100 people to stop and listen to you for 3 minutes? And of those 100 people, 10 of them were like, "Can I get more information from you?" And then you get business from that. Like, that is what you're doing on these short form video platforms. And just getting people to pay attention is just like astounding, honestly. Like, getting views at all, like anyone to stop and be like, "Huh, that's some good info." So don't worry about the video content. It's okay. Nobody's perfect with it, and you will get better. Email marketing. Email marketing is very, very important, because if you have like private communities or whatever, wherever, which that's on the list too. But if you have private communities and you're shut out from that platform that hosts these private communities, guess what, chicken butt? You have no way to contact these people if you don't have email. Do you have email marketing? Niche communities, small groups. They are also known as the trust ecosystems. They're small, little, tiny groups where you can like have your brand voice, show up with your authenticity, share your knowledge, expertise, engage with them, and they're going to learn to trust you. It's not quite like, short form video where you're just exposed to billions of people, but those are the ones who already trust you a little bit more, and they're like, "Oh, I'm going to come to this group." These can be in-person groups. These can be like travel passion meetings. I don't know. That was a terrible idea, like name. But these can be in person. These can be taking your short form video content and funneling them to your private Facebook groups. Asking them, hey, if you want more insider info, go to your private Facebook group, go to your subreddit, go to your Discord server, wherever your ideal client avatar wants to show up. Have a little community there if you can. But it's an idea, is what I'm saying. It's part of the funnel process. So with the funnel process, video, which should help you with your AEO, SEO, if you've got content answering common questions. And then you can be like, hey, I know you like me, but I know you don't like me. So join my private community. Just join it over here. It's free. No, nothing required here. And then from there, hey, you want to sign up for this webinar? I don't know, maybe. Just give me your email. And then you put them in the newsletter, and they're getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Okay. Networking. I talk about this in the Sweet Spot to Success course, and I talk about this in the Success Circle. I think it's like week 14 in the Success Circle, honestly. But it is so important to network, not only in the travel industry, but with other small business owners. How can you partner with them? How can you help them? How can they help you? It's super important. It's super important. All right, one final tip. This is a shorter episode today. Back to what I was saying, answer the questions. When you are creating like your landing pages, and you can do the SEO descriptions and fun things like that, but you also want to have a focus on the intent. Why is that person on this platform or on this website? What questions are they asking? And how are you answering them? Are you answering their questions? So don't just focus on keywords, is what I'm saying, or hashtags. I don't know. All right. If you like this episode, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all the fun things that I got to do. But yeah, share it with somebody if they're like, I don't know how to do my marketing. I hope this helps you have an understanding of what you can do just for a few minutes of your time every single day that could bring in people who really want to work with you. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Let's see. What else do I got going on? I think that's everything. Yeah. Thank you for showing up. I do appreciate you all listening, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.